Oh, I hit the start stream button, which means I should be streaming. Happy March 18th, 2018, an adventurous stream where we play Kingdom of Loathing, a dirty joke and stickman-based game. I am your host. An appropriation of culture is known as McNally 86. I really need to change that title to say a man slowly losing his ability to read. Oh boy, my eyeballs are going out. So it's a good thing I'm playing this text-based game. Yes, you are first. There's also a problem with my stream. So let me know if there's a problem with the stream. Okay? Okay. So I'm detecting issues, but I don't know how bad they are. So, yeah. Health has been upgraded after being downgraded of the stream. That's not good. Alright, well, so I've been playing Pokemans. And unfortunately, I don't think I can... Well, if you can't detect it, there is no problem. So, I was going to fight Gary today, right? But, I haven't opened up any other quest where I fight Gary yet, so... Or Jerry. I guess I don't know. I don't know. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'll catch some new Pokemans in my Pokefams in my run today, and probably just poke around some other random quests. I'm gonna change my Pokefam team depending on what I find today. So I love Roosevelt, so I'm gonna keep Roosevelt in the back position, but I'll change out my front guys, get some experience leveling up, and if I level up enough, maybe another quest will open up, and maybe I'll be able to fight Jerry today, but I don't know. So, before we begin, let's check what other players have written on the graffiti wall today. Don't do drugs on elevators. It is wrong on so many levels. Don't suck. Help wanted! Night job tonight! Needed to unite the Knights of the Rude Table! Dr. Gecko was here. There is only one Emperor, and he is our shield and protector. Memphis Pudding Scares was here. Hither came... Oh, this is sexy. Hold on. Hither came Conan, the Cimmerian, to tread the jeweled thrones of the earth under his sandaled feet. Yes. Yes, I do know what marshmallow fluff is, Dankmamester. Do you know what a time delay is? Because it's going to take me some time to answer that question. Yeah, marshmallow fluff is, I know it's bad for you to admit that you like it, but I like it. It's pretty good. It's like a marshmallow, except it's a sauce. Except it's not a sauce, it's a putty. It's an edible putty. Alright. So, I have some new Pokemons. I do not have enough grass. Let's see if I got enough fertilizer. So I heard if you let the grass grow up high enough, it fuses into one big... Oh, yeah, it fuses into one big plant. So let's see if that happens. So let's use a Pokegrow fertilizer. You spray your garden plot with the can of Pokegrow fertilizer, and a large tuft of grass springs up. Happens so fast you can practically hear the boop. Alright, so all my slots are full, so if I think I grow it one more time, it should fuse into one big grass. Let's find out if that's the case. Grow. Alright, so let's check it out. Yep, very tall grass. So, before the grass was finding Pokemans, Let's see what or Pokefams. Let's see what we find in very tall grass. Wow! I consumed all of it and I got only one pet. I wonder if this pet's better than the others? I don't know. You stomp around in the tall grass for a while. Eventually, a weird little animal or something jumps into the pack. You quickly grab it with both hands and wrestle it into your pack. I got a Bolet. Bolet. Oh, sorry. Pokédex is a robot. Bolet, the bowling Pokefam. This peculiar winged bowling ball may seem innocuous, but in fact it is very effective in combat, especially if you can get your opponents to stand in a triangle-shaped formation. Number 49 of 50 with 2 stars. Maybe that's good? I don't know. I feel like I just wasted the fertilizer, but who knows? Alright. Well, let's go to recent items and check out the Bolet. Let's put him in the terrarium. Alright, rolls around happily and preens itself somehow, and he's named Gronathan. I believe I already have a Gronathan, so I may need to rename that. Alright. I got a Carpricorn. Carpricorn, the fish goat Pokefam. Cheese made from their milk is prized as a delicacy. An expensive one due to the difficulty of milking them underwater. Evolves from a billy bass. That's good to know. Put in terrarium. You decide to name him Trobida. And no fun message from him. Okay, wait, what number was that? I should have paid attention to what number it was. Alright, tall grass. I pulled up a Pimp Squeak. Okay, so I see what pet I'm using today. I'm using the Pimp Squeak. Pimp Squeak, the hat Pokefam. No one is sure why these mice are so enthusiastic about wide-brimmed, feathered, bedeckled, and otherwise elaborate hats, nor how they acquire the money needed to buy them. Nobody seems particularly enthusiastic about finding out either. Okay, so... yeah, I'm definitely using the Pimp Squeak today. Put in the terrarium. I named him Groram. Groram. Right, so where's my Pimp Squeak? Alright, I need my Bullet, which has Claw Up and Armor Up. Okay, and the Pimp Squeak has Bonk and Encourage. Alright. So, I've been fighting things in the hole in the sky. It's one of the higher level zones I can go into right now, so I figure that's just what I'll do. Has my cat been animating? I can't tell. When he smell like that, I can't easily see out of the corner of my eye. According to... no. According to astronomers, at times of old, the constellation most resembles an astronomer. This is because the astronomers of times of old occasionally like to switch from childish double entendre to inexplicable self-reference. I'm fighting the astronomer, and it's important to know that these guys are dirty. It's not you, it's Roblox. Alright, so he's got Starfish, a twitching space critter, and a Bafferson. Alright. Ultimate Specky Burst and decimate the enemy team. Now claw their team. And I win. Acquire star chart. Alright. And Monster Manuel tells me, astronomers of old had a list of constellation names. They could never find constellations to match. Thus, the kingdom has no meat missile constellation. Alright, this constellation resembles one of the legendary swords forged by the Pork Elves in the times of old. So this is a Pork Sword constellation I'm fighting. By the way, I'm adventuring in the hole in the sky, in case you're wondering. So, today I'm going to be fighting a lot of space creatures. Alright, Ultimate Spiky Burst. And then Bullet Claw. Yeah, you win the fight and acquire line. Alright. Here's One-Eyed Willie. This constellation resembles a face with one eye. His single eye gleams with knowledge. Perhaps it's the knowledge of where all the rich stuff is. Or perhaps it's not knowledge at all, but the sustained frustration of the gases that make up this star. Alright. And I'm going to kill Trufflesby. And I win the fight. And I learn about One-Eyed Willie, the constellation, from Monster Manuel. Before the astronomy field was overrun by immature snicker and doofuses, One-Eyed Willie was called the stop sign. Alright. Now I'm fighting the jewels. This constellation resembles a pair of enormous cut gemstones. So I'm fighting the family jewels. Ultimate spiky burst on the family jewels. Then claw the jewels. And backstab them, and I win the fight and acquire a couple of stars. And I leveled up, so let's see. Oh, I didn't. I'm still level 10. Yep, there's no quest for me in Seaside Town. I think I get the next one at level 11. So let's keep going. I'm fighting the Hooded Warrior. This constellation looks like a guy made from dots and lines, wearing a hood and holding a sword. Just a guy made of dots and lines, wearing a hood and holding a sword. Right, Spiky Burst the Hooded Warrior, and claw him up, and I win! Alright, now I'm fighting the Junk. This is the Junk, a constellation which resembles a junk. A junk is a boat with multiple sails and a raised poop deck. We said poop deck. He's got an adorable space buddy on his team. Well, Spiky Burst, we'll take care of that, and claw, and I'll backstab, and I'm one. Alright. I'm fighting the Trouser Snake. This is the Trouser Snake. So named because it resembles a snake wearing pants. Pants with only one leg, so basically it just resembles a snake. Spiky Burst. Claw it. Backstab it. And I win. Monster Manuel tells me about the Trouser Snake. Snake pants typically don't have pockets because they don't have any hands to put things in there with them. And now I'm fighting the Pork Sword again. So these monsters are starting to repeat themselves. So I'm starting to repeat myself. And I win the fight. Monster Manuel tells me, the Pork Elves did not actually make swords and a pork. That would be ridiculous. They wouldn't cut worth a damn if the pork swords were made of pork. I'm fighting another astronomer. And I'm getting the hiccups. And I might have to end stream early if I can't stop the hiccups. This constellation... Oh, I'm fighting a skin flute. This constellation depicts a flute made of some sort of animal hide. It's got all kinds of creepy on lots of different levels. He's got a baby bugged bear, a space jellyfish, and a starfish. Well, it's Spiky Burst. And claw. And backstab. Alright. Hey, it's Charming Cthulhu. Boy, I did not know you were still around. Oh my goodness. Hey, how are you doing? I haven't talked to you in... I don't know. Unless you're not the Charming Cthulhu I think you are. And you're the other Charming Cthulhu, which I've met recently. Have I known you for less than 1 year or more than 4 years? I know a couple Cthulhus. Anyway, I'm fighting the Burrowing Bishop. Ancient astronomers claim that a famous bishop of Loathing was known for spinning his mitre like a drill and using it to search for sacred relics underground. Unsurprisingly, they never said what his name supposedly was. Okay, so D&D Thulu, maybe you'll notice what Dank Mamester never noticed about what I'm doing today. So I'm going to keep doing it until someone notices. I will hit the Burrowing Bishop with my Spiky Burst. And then I will claw it with my bullet. And then I win. By the way, Cthulhu, now that you're back, I've got a new Pokefam today. I've caught the Pimp Squeak. The Pimp Squeak is going to be the best character on my team, and I can already tell. Alright. I'm fighting another astronomer that's boring, so I'm just going to kill him really fast. And the astronomer's dead. Okay. Now I'm fighting another hooded warrior. This constellation looks like a guy made out of lines and dots, wearing a hood and holding a sword. Just a guy made out of dots and lines, wearing a hood and holding a sword. Alright. Yeah, you haven't been to space yet, have you? This is what space is like in Kingdom of Loathing. I'm going to use Encourage with my Pimp Squeak and Claw and Backstab. Yeah, I've got Space Jellyfish on my team. You won't be able to get Space Jellyfish. It was a donation item like 3, 4, 5 months back. They're on the mall, but they're prohibitively expensive. You would probably have to drop, money into the game to be able to afford it at this point. All right, Monster Manuel tells me, "Don't laugh at the hooded warriors tying a sword. It's not the size of the weapon, it's the jabbing of the stabbing." Oh, he got a little Cosby there. "Oh, I'm fighting the twig and berries. This constellation is in the shape of a twig and 2 berries. With astronomy, even the most innocuous of objects can be made to seem rude. I'm fighting a pair of ragged claws, a starfish, and a twitching space critter. Ultimate spiky burst and claw." And Monster Manuel tells me, "The twig is usually longer, I promise. It's just that cold in the vacuum of space." Oh. Alright. I'm fighting the family jewels again, so I'll use Spiky Burst against them. And I will claw the family jewels. And I win. Alright. Now I'm fighting the junk. This is the junk, a constellation which resembles a junk. A junk is a boat with multiple sails and a raised poop deck. He said poop deck. Alright, Spiky Burst. Okay, how have you guys not noticed the theme today? Or is it just so boring and banal that you're not even going to comment on what I'm fighting in space? I'm fighting another burrowing bishop. Do I need to tell you guys what... No, okay. Alright, you guys didn't notice. Alright, I'm fighting a skin flute. This constellation depicts a flute made out of some sort of animal hide. That's kind of creepy on a lot of different levels. No? No, I Spiky Burst on the skin flute. Nothing from you guys. Completely normal. You guys see that kind of crap every day. Alright, Monster Manuel tells me some extra lore about the skin flute. And I find out the astronomers never explained how they knew the flute was made out of animal hide, and no one wanted to question them in the details. You thought you were hearing things. What did you think you were hearing? I'm fighting the junk. No, I'm backstabbing the junk. I won the fight against the junk. Oh, I'm fighting another junk. I'll claw up this junk. I win the fight. Pimp Squeak clawed the junk. Now I'm fighting the legendary Pork Sword. And I've won against the Pork Sword. And acquired some Pokegrow fertilizer. No, you're not! Now I'm fighting the Trouser Snake. This is the Trouser Snake, so named because it resembles a snake wearing pants, only with one leg, so basically resembles a snake. So certain zones in Kingdom of Loathing, depending on odd or even ascensions, will change. So if I were to fight in the hole in the sky on an even ascension, it would all be female monsters up there, like the Box and the Axe Wound and the Gash and the what else is up there? There's a beaver. There's a little man in a canoe. And then yeah. There's a couple zones that change, that toggle what is in them. All right, so I'm probably done with that for now. Was there another place I was gonna adventure? No. No. Well, I'm so close to 11. I might as well just keep trying until I hit 11. All right. So Spiky Burst and Claw. And I win. And Monster Manuel tells me about the astronomer. The astronomer's old, had a list of... Oh, wait, I already read that one. Oh, I remember where it's going to go now. Yeah, hey, would you guys like to see me fight a bunch of nerds? I forgot I unlocked the castle in the clouds in the sky, so I can fight nerds now. So the basement contains the alphabet nerd, the programmer nerd, the fitness nerd, and the furry nerd. In the middle floor, there's the probability nerd. Let's see, foodie nerd. There's one more, and I can't remember what it is. And then the top floor is the punk nerd, and the punk nerd, the goth nerd, and the raver nerd, I believe. Top floor. Oh, also the so the Ren Fair nerd is in the mid floor, and then the top floor is, of course, the God, what comes after Ren Fair nerds? Steampunk nerd, of course, because I leveled up. So if you guys want to have a specific nerd you want me to fight, I will. But for now, I'll just go in the basement. All right. You are approached by a giant anthropomorphized wolf. You scream in terror as it comes closer, until you realize it's actually a giant dressed in an elaborate wolf costume, complete with a Velcro flap over its good God. You scream loud, in fury this time. Furry fury. Alright, he's got a Casanova gnome. And a robot. Alright, spiky nerd. Spiky burst this furry giant. Alright, now I'm going to claw him, and I win the fight. And I learned from Monstrous Manuel, the furry lifestyle is not about deviant sex acts and pornography. Not all about that. No, seriously, it's not. Alright, acquire furry fur. This is the fur from a furry, by which I mean it's the fur from a costume worn by a friggin' pervert. I'm going to craft their skins. And I believe I have enough right now. I can craft a pretty good costume. Discoveries and arms and armor. Furry. Is it 2 R's? Fur. There. Alright, wait, is it reinforced furry underpants? No, I'm not making that right now. Furry pants. Okay. I need a pants kit to make that. Is that really it? I could have sworn there was more things I could make. Alright, let's get a pants kit from the store. Market Square, Armory and Leggery. No, not in there. It's in the general store. Alright, let's buy a... Oh, no, it's the Armory and Leggery. Where's the kits? He's not selling kits. Fishing hat, alpha male pants, trot piece, studded leather shorts, boxer shorts, chainmail monokini. Oh, the meatsmith. There we go. Alright, we're going to buy a pants kit. And I need to get myself a meat smithing mallet, which I'll have in storage. Meatsmith. We just type in Smith. No smithing mallet? Do I have to buy a new one? I guess I gotta buy a new meat smithing hammer. Alright, we gotta go back to the meatsmith and buy the... Oh, it's a tenderizing hammer. That's why I couldn't find it. Alright. Come on, seaside town. It's stored in storage. Alright. Hammer. Alright, take it out of there. Alright, tenderizing hammer is moved to inventory. So I should be able to craft the... No. Smith stuff. Alright, pants kit. And the furry fur. Alright, let's tenderize. What? I don't have the skills? Oh. Alright. Well, I'll just go pull the items out because I'm sure I've made them. Equipment. Come on. A little faster. Fur. Alright, furry skirt. Let's take that out. Reinforced furry underpants. Let's take that in case we need it. Furry green earmuffs. Guess I never made the pants. Alright, equipment, or at least I sold the pants. Furry pants. Furry skirt. Let's put on the skirt. Alright, and what else? Oh, that ups my sleeves damage. Oh, how cute. A furry little skirt with a furry little foxtail sewn on the back. If you wear this, you're sure to look like a sexy anthropomorphic forest creature. Oh, you know, a dork. But that's a risk you take. And every risk you take will be watching you. Oh yeah, by the way, these occasionally turn into song lyrics randomly. Alright, well, let's keep fighting. Spiky burst against the neckbeard giant. Now let's claw his eyes out. I win the fight. Alright, now I'm fighting another furriest giant. And I win. And Monster Manuel tells me, some think it's cruel to mock people for their lifestyle choices, but scientists agree that if you can be a human who's secretly a mongoose on the inside, then you can be secretly a mongoose with senses of humor too. And he dropped a fanfic. It's hundreds of pages of animals from a popular cartoon doing bad things to each other. It's least damage to my spells. That's excellent. I need that. Alright, now I'm fighting the fitness giant. This giant has bulging biceps, triceps, lats, quads, glutes. Every part of his giant you can see is all bulging and veiny. His impressive physique would make him a hit with the ladies if he ever did anything but hang out in the gym and pound those protein shakes. He squints at you disdainfully, barely able to move his bulging neck to get you in his field of vision. Bro, he says, do you even lift? Spiky burst on the fitness giant. And Claw and his team is stacked. So I'll have to backstab and encourage with my pimp squeak and claw him to death. And I win. And acquire some peck oil. This is a little single-use sample of peck oil from One Muscle magazine. It's supposed to accentuate your giant muscle boobs so you look more impressive to other dudes in the gym. I guess. It gives me oiled up for 20 adventures. What does oiled up do? You're covered in peck oil. In addition to making you look very strong, it also forms a nearly airtight seal around your skin, protecting you from elements. Oh, that's good. Elemental protection. I'm fighting the alphabet giant. This is a giant who hurls gigantic letters instead of stones. Unless the letters spell out the word stones, of course. In which case, he hurls both letters and stones. Spiky burst. And claw him. And backstab him. Alright. And I'm fighting him. Oh, I'm level 11. I can stop fighting nerds. But I kind of want to fight the Ren Fair nerd before I go, because I'm jealous of him. Ah, verily! This doth giant live in a medieval fantasy world with castles, knights, and swordplay. I mean, so does everybody else in the kingdom, but this giant's fantasy world is a little different. He wears a fedora and a kilt, swigs mountain stream soda out of a leather mug, and talks on a cellular phone while dual-wielding with a sword. Okay, so all of those things one could do in the Kingdom of Loathing too. Huh. Anyway, this guy is really devoted to the fantastical version of medieval history that never actually existed. He also enjoys eating huge turkey legs while watching a liberal arts major juggle chainsaws. Oh, you missed me killing all the nerds! I'm fighting this Ren Fair nerd now. Spiky burst. And I took out Gordrock. But his Adamsterstein is pretty beast. So let's claw. And backstab. And I don't know if I can win this fight. Claw again. And backstab. I did! Alright. I got Yield Mead, Yield Baldy Limerick, and Yield Medieval Insult. So let's check this out. Yield Mead. This is a mostly empty bottle, giant bottle of mead, which is to say it's still way more mead than anybody wants. Hey, I like mead. Shut Shut up, man. Yield body limerick. This is a scrap of paper with a body limerick written on it. Body means deeply offensive, but written in an archaic language, so nobody in the right man cares. Gives me from Nantucket. You have a head full of limericks, quite ribald, but a maiden or stallion most piebald. And a fellow named Bill, or was it McGill? No, wait, what the heck was that guy called? And yield medieval insult. This is a little rectangular, thick parchment containing a cutting insult. Well, an insult that would have been cutting if it had been dulled by hundreds of years of irrelevance. Weakens enemies somewhat and briefly stuns them. Well, I'm going to use that on the next fight. Fighting the foodie giant. This giant uses only locally sourced ingredients to make artisanal gourmet food. Since she lives in a castle in the clouds with no natural flora ecosystem, she has to rely on what she can grow, so her little to a giant kitchen garden. Her grilled citrus with pistachio basil aioli is to die for, though. Yeah, actually, that is a really good combat item. If I can get a hold on her citrus aioli, and I win the fight. Yeah! Oh, it's not what I wanted. I got chipotle wasabi cilantro aioli, which is a little bit different. This is a giant ramekin, so it's a largish bowl of strange experimental sauce. The combination of flavors is so strange you cannot imagine what you would put it on to eat, so you decided it's probably best used as a projectile. Deals physical and prismatic damage. Alright, well, that's good. So let's see if there's a level 11 quest, and there is! To the Council of Loathing. Ah! Oh, wait. How did the council talk? Ha ha! Oh. Hello, McNally 86. Excellent timing. We received a message from the distant lands. It seems that your father, the renowned archaeologist, has gone missing. Apparently his life's work was to track down an ancient relic known as only the Holy MacGuffin. He left behind his diary with instructions that it was up to you to be delivered to you, but he didn't leave any of the funds to pay for the shipping, so you have to go pick it up yourself. You can get there from the travel agency at the shore, but there's a slight hitch. The area you're going to requires a passport for entry, and our passport offices are temporarily closed due to a tiny photograph shortage. You're going to acquire some forged identification documents from the black market instead. We're not entirely sure where the black market actually is. It's probably near that black forest, though, and we'll mark that on the map. Once you've retrieved your father's diary, we request that you use his notes to track down the Holy MacGuffin for us, and use it as an item of such power will obviously be of great help to us in our fight against the naughty sorcerers and the other evils that plague our lands. Good luck! It's because I'm happy all the time. Alright, well, I think I'm done for today. The quest that popped up was the Holy MacGuffin diary, and that quest is going to take a long time. In fact, it's probably going to take me all week. So next week, hopefully I'll be at the end of the MacGuffin quest, and I'm pretty sure Jerry's already at the end of the MacGuffin quest, just waiting for me. But I'll take a look at my father's diary as a reminder of what I got to go through before next week. It's quite a lot, so... Oh! I got an anniversary gift box. I have to open that up. Let's read the MacGuffin first and then end the episode with the gift box. Alright, so the diary. Oh, I don't have the diary. I have to go take a trip. And... Oh, okay. I can't read the MacGuffin diary. I don't have it yet. Okay. Alright. But I can open this. Worth the 2-hour wait? What's worth the 2-hour wait? Alright. Well, I got an anniversary gift because I've been playing the game for several years now. So I'm going to open it up, find out what that is, and end the episode. So, anniversary gift box. Ooh, it's a gift box. What's inside? I'll bet it's an awesome gift for you because you've been hanging out with the kingdom for so damn long. Sorry, but you can't open the present. Ah, criminy. No, it's not worth the wait because I can't open the gift. Because the current path I'm on forces permanent Ronin, and I can't open any gifts. I will not be able to open this for maybe a month. Oh, yeah, it's fun to get an anniversary present I can't use. Sad. I'm sad. Oh, well, I'll just look it up. KOL anniversary gift. To the Google! Alright, so I've got 1 year. I got the chutney sculpture. I got the spandex anniversary shorts. I got the jar of anniversary jam. I got the book of anniversary lard. I got the concrete fedora. I think I got the safety glass vest. So I think this year I got the anniversary burlap belt. Oh, but the balsa wood socks seem familiar. Alright. Well. I'll look at the safety glass vest. I'll assume that's what I was going to get. This is a stylish vest made out of smooth, shiny safety glass. It is bestowed only to adventurers who have made the Kingdom of Loathing their home for 6 full years. Safety glass is their traditional gift for sixth anniversaries, because even if all the years have shattered you, you'll still be able to hold it all together on the outside. Happy anniversary, and thanks for sticking around. Can you believe you're still here? Can you believe we're still here? Wow! Wow! Okay, episode's over. Thanks for watching, guys! See you next week. Or next year. Or whatever. Time.